The Cursed Doll. Growing up, Emily's favourite possession was her porcelain doll, Elsie. She loved to brush the doll's hair and dress her in different outfits, and she even brought Elsie with her everywhere she went. One day, Emily's family moved to a new house in a small town. As soon as they settled in, strange things started happening. Emily would wake up in the middle of the night to find Elsie in a different position than she had left her in. Sometimes, the doll would even be in a different room than where she had left her. Emily's parents dismissed her concerns, chalking it up to an overactive imagination. But Emily knew something was wrong with Elsie. One night, Emily woke up to find Elsie sitting on her chest, staring directly into her eyes. Emily tried to scream, but she couldn't make a sound. She felt paralyzed, trapped under the doll's gaze. From that night, Emily became increasingly afraid of Elsie. She tried to hide the doll, but it always seemed to reappear in her room. Emily's parents still didn't believe her, and Emily felt more alone than ever. One day, Emily overheard her parents talking about the history of the house they had moved into. It turned out that the previous owners had a daughter who had died at a young age. The daughter's favourite possession had been a porcelain doll named Elsie. Emily realised with horror that her beloved doll was cursed, haunted by the ghost of the previous owner's daughter. She knew she had to get rid of the doll, but every time she tried, something would stop her. One night, Emily had had enough. She grabbed Elsie and ran outside, determined to throw the doll in the garbage. But as she held the doll in her hands, she felt a cold, eerie presence behind her. Emily turned around to find the ghostly figure of a young girl standing behind her, reaching out for the doll. Emily screamed and ran back inside the house, locking the doors and windows. From that day on, Emily never saw the ghost again, but she knew that the curse of the doll was still there, lurking in the shadows, waiting for its next victim. And she knew that she would never be able to escape the curse of Elsie.